Hi guys, this is Tonya with Tonya's Tips, and I'm back with another video. Hi guys, I am back with a new video. Today is going to be a interesting kind of video. This week is all about my men viewers. I told you guys that I got your back, that I could not wait to do a week just for my men viewers, and you guys got it. So I got something for you all week this week. Every time I put out a new video this week, new content is going to be just for my men. Ladies, of course, watch. Tell your men to watch. I hope you guys enjoy every video that I put together, guys. I worked so hard to put these videos together for you guys because it was hard. I've been promising this video since I started, and it's been 2 months, and I'm just able to get a lot of things in for this video. Okay, well, for the videos to come as well. So today's video is about the questions that I asked on my Facebook, my Instagram, and just viewers that I knew and know that is watching Tonya's Tips. And I just wanted to know if you guys had any questions that you wanted answered about women. Right? A lot of guys want to know why we're doing this, or why we asked this, or why didn't we listen about this. So I just asked you guys to give me some questions. You guys gave me those questions so fast. The minute I asked, I got everything that I needed to do this video. I did not think I was going to be able to have this video in time. But you guys, yeah, you are awesome. I appreciate you guys for helping me out with this video, because I wanted to help you guys out as well. So let's get started and get straight into it. And I'm going to start you off with my first question. The first question that I was asked, and guys, I have to read them because of course they're super long, so I didn't want to miss not one question that I was asked. Okay, so let me get straight to it. So guys, I also told them that they would be anonymous and I would not say their name if they didn't want to. I only had literally one viewer that wanted me, or didn't mind me saying their name in the video, and I'm, you know, so happy that you decided to not be anonymous and, you know, say how you feel. And we like that. Us women like that. Okay. So the first question was, how is it that a woman asks a question and when you answer her, she get mad because it's not what she wants to hear? Okay, so you guys, and these questions are given into me straight. Okay, so to answer that question, I'm going to say it's not that we don't want to hear what you have to say. It's just that sometimes a woman wants to feel a little coddled. Okay, what I mean by that is she wants you to be more supportive. Is what she wants you to be. It's not that she's mad at you. Really, it's just that she's mad at the situation and she feels like you don't have her back. Okay, so when a woman gets a little defensive, or you know, she seems like she's mad at you about it, it's not that she just don't feel like you're protecting her, or you're not agreeing with her, you know, in the situation, or just basically having her back in the situation, whether she's wrong or not. So what I would say is, because this is your woman, and say she, you know, had a issue or a problem with, you know, something, and you felt she was wrong in the situation, what it is, what you need to know is, even if she's wrong, she's still your girlfriend, your wife, you know, your fiance, or, you know, whoever she is to you. She just wants you to support how she feels in that moment and what she's going through. Okay, so basically, when she's telling you the problem and the issue, and you're saying, well, you know, I don't think you're right in this situation, or you could have done something another way. That's not what she needs to hear at the moment. In the moment, she needs to hear you say something as far as in, well, babe, I understand that you're going through. I understand that this happened. Maybe if you look at it this way, or maybe if the person would have said it this way, maybe you would have felt another way, or maybe it could have been handled differently. And I understand your feeling and how the situation was approached. But I, totally understand how you feel, and then maybe go in softly about where you feel she was wrong at, but not really saying it you're wrong, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So it's the approach. And to be honest with you, she really just want you to listen to her, and just she wants to feel protected by you and want to know that you care, basically, because she's been through something with someone, and she's coming to you, looking to you for the protection that she didn't feel in the moment when she was dealing with the other person, right? So that's what she's probably asking you. That's probably how she feels. That's how I would feel if it were me. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. If you have another question off of this question, anybody, if you have a question off of this question, please leave any comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear from everybody. Okay, so the second one was, why is it that women act like it's a problem when a man tells them no for something they ask for it and want to withhold love? I'm going to say withhold love, okay, if you guys know what I mean. All right, so I can't say the word, but I'm going to say withhold love, okay? I'm going to say withhold X, okay? So I hope you guys catch that. So why is it that women act like it's a problem when a man tells them no for something they ask for and they want to withhold X? Okay, so this is the thing. I don't know women. Okay, so this is my thing. Okay, in my I will say that I've done that before in the past, but I think it's very immature. Let's just say the word immature. My answer to that is, with this situation, I would say there's probably two different answers I can give you, because I'm thinking of a younger age range and I'm thinking of an older age range. So a younger person probably would withhold X, okay? Because they just think that that's what's, what they have control, they using to have control over the situation, okay? But as you get older, and if you want me to be completely honest with you guys, and I told you guys it gets real on this channel, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna say that I didn't ever do that and withhold X, because I was younger then. And I'm gonna say this. As you get older, you're punishing yourself, so why withhold X? That's just the way I feel. So I would be punishing myself if I do that. So whatever lady is doing that, remember, at the end of the day, honey, you're probably punishing yourself. So that's not the best way to go about it. So I'm going to tell you guys the best way to go about that. And this is for my ladies, okay? So if you're in a situation with your husband, with your fiance, with your boyfriend, okay, what you need to do is not try to withhold X, okay? Because you're only hurting yourself at the end of the day. So what I would say is, couples, and I'm saying this for my men, okay, you guys have to have conversation. You guys have to listen to one another. And this is the thing. Everybody is in their feelings about how they feel about something. It does not mean that that person, how they feel about something, is less than how you feel, or your feelings is more than how they feel. You guys are equal, right? So you have to keep it equal. So your feelings and their feelings have to be equal. You can't say my thoughts is more than your thoughts. You guys can't think like that. Okay, so that's where you're going to continuously have the problem in your relationship, if you don't realize that uh no one's answer for the situation is better than the other. Okay, if you understand then what I'm saying. So your feelings and your take on the situation is no better than the other person. All right, so that's what we have to know in a relationship and learn in a relationship, that you know you're no better than me and I'm no better than you. So how I feel is no stronger than how you feel. You feel strong in how you feel about a situation, and I feel strongly on how I feel about the situation. And I think once you guys come to that understanding that what each person has to say is important, then you'll get over it and you'll understand each other much better, because you'll say, oh, okay, so this is how you feel and this is how I feel, and I understand this is how you feel and I understand that's how you feel. And then you have to get over it, because nobody is the same person. So you're gonna have a difference in the relationship. You're never gonna agree completely, right? Because we're two different people. You're a man, I'm a woman, and we're just, not only that, we're just two different people. So we're never going to, always think the same. So just because I'm thinking the opposite way of what you're thinking doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It's what you have to understand, okay? So moving on to question number 3. Why women always want to only get wild with X when we go out of town. Okay. So these questions, you guys are giving it to me, okay? You really are. Okay, so the answer to that question is, the reason why women tend to probably get a little more wild out of town is because if you have, let's just say you have kids, okay? You don't have the kids with you. So it's almost like you're meeting for the first time again, and it's at the beginning of your relationship. Not meeting at the beginning of your relationship, but you're at the beginning of your relationship again, because it makes it feel fresh, it makes it feel new, and it's just you two. So you're getting away from all of your problems, you're getting away from your everyday life, and it's a time to just feel free. It's a time to just enjoy each other. And yeah, she probably will get a little more wild out of town. Take her out of town more often if you feel like that's the only time, because she don't have any other work. She don't have to worry about work. She don't have to worry about the kids. She don't have to worry about bills. She don't have to worry about anything at this moment, okay? But having a good time with you, enjoying her man, and enjoying life. So she's free of everything else. So guess what? Enjoy it. Don't complain about it. I understand what you're saying. You're probably saying, why she can't be like this every single day? And it's not that she can't be like that every single day. Maybe you need to have that conversation, and maybe you need to talk to her and tell her, come on, let's spice it up in our everyday life too. Not just when we going out of town. You guys have to have conversation. That is the key of a relationship. You have to talk about everything, okay? And when you explain something to your spouse, please be gentle when you say. Choose the right words, because again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Wait till the right approach. Maybe have when you're having movie night, or if you're rubbing her feet, just bring it in gracefully, softly, giving her back rub or something like that, and ask her then, spice it up a little bit. If sometimes a relationship can't be and my mom said this in another video. Sometimes you have to give 80%, right? Sometimes you're not going to be 50-50. So if you feel like you're not getting what you need on a day-to-day basis, then maybe you should give that 80%. Okay, so you spice it up. Give up that 100% if you have to get what you need to get and get where you need to be, so you can be happy. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, and enjoy that spice. Take her out of town more often. You're getting better results, right? Okay, so the 4th question is, why is it that a woman feel the need to change with her husband after having a baby? Why does the ex change, romance change, Why is it that disagreement starts, everything changes? Okay, so that's huge. Okay, so I have, let me see, guys. I think I have one, two, three, four, five, six. I have like six more comments. I may not get to all of them. I might have to do a part two, guys. You guys' questions are awesome. Okay, so why is it that a woman feel the need to change with her husband after having a baby? Why does the exchange, romance change? Why is it the disagreement starts, everything changes? Okay, so to answer that question, that is so easy because you have to realize, you know, your relationship at the beginning was like a newborn baby. You know, it was, you know, you have to nurture it and it grows, and there's more things, so you have to do more for this baby, more things. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So what you have to realize is that, as your relationship grow, and as time go on, it becomes a little bit more overwhelming for the woman. Okay, because think about it, she just had that baby, and she her body is going through all these changes. She's not feeling herself at the moment. um she's trying to be the best mother that she can. She wants to make sure that you even notice that she's the best mother that she's possibly being. So basically, if you want the results that you want from her, and you don't want things to change, you want them to stay the same, that's easy, really. You just make sure you're being there for her, and you're helping out with the kids more often so she can have more time to spend with you. So if she is having more, on her plate now that you guys have kids, you have to realize that, it's not going to be the same thing. The dynamic does change. There's another person in the house, right? So you have to figure out a way to keep her happy and help her out more so she could have time for you. Okay, so that's what you have to do. Even if you let her take that 15-minute power nap, that hour power nap, whatever she needs to get herself that energy back. And if she's working and she has a new baby, and she has a household to take care of, and she has you that she's thinking about as well, trust me, she's thinking about you. And all of those things can become very overwhelming, so we don't want her to get stressed out. So you make sure you take care of her as much as you can and help her out as much as you can. And when you do that, and she notices that you're not complaining and that you're just helping, I guarantee you things will go back to normal. She just needs that help. She just needs to feel beautiful again. She just needs to feel like herself again. And it takes time to get yourself back after having kids. It is a lot that a woman's body go through, and it's a lot you go through mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. Okay, so just take your time with her and just wait for it, and help her out as much as you can. And I promise you that it will get back gradually. You just have to be patient in it. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna take time. Okay, so just be patient. So yes, you can get that romance back. And the disagreement start is because she's tired. She's probably exhausted. And so once you start helping just a little bit more, probably you may need to help her just a little bit more. And just make her feel beautiful again. Tell her more how beautiful she is. And, she looks amazing after having this baby. And I promise you, a lot of those arguments and things like that is just going to go away. You just have to put a little bit more effort into the situation, and I promise you guys, you will get the results that you're looking for. We just want to feel beautiful, we want to feel loved, and we want to be happy as well. And we want you to be happy. We just don't know how to get ourselves back there mentally because we just went through a big situation. Okay, so love on her, and I promise you things will get better. Okay, so I have a comment from one of my viewers that his name is Dino, And his question was for me. Let me see. Let me make sure I read it right. Why is it that women think men want to hear the gossip from their job, from their job every day? So, okay, Dino. So, thank you for your question. Thank you for being open to let me say your name on Tonya's Tips. I appreciate it. So let me answer that question for you, okay? So the answer to that question is the reason why she's coming home and talking to you about it, and it's not that it's just gossip, it's just that she's been dealing with it for 8 hours, right? So it's like, okay, if I tell my husband what I've been dealing with all day, and I could just talk to him, I can confide. I don't have to hold anything back. No coworkers all around, and I am in a safe place. You are her best friend. You have to realize that. So when women, what I don't think a lot of men understand is we actually look at you as our best friend. Like, we want to talk to you guys about everything. Now, we're not going to tell you everything because we just don't think you need to know everything, okay? But for the most part, we're going to come to you and tell you because you can't go tell nobody at the job. We know you're not going to go tell anybody at the job. So that's why she's coming to tell you about it. She's coming to tell you about it because she's in a safe place. And she feels like she could vent to you. You're her husband. And she's happy to be able to come home, have a conversation, get it off her chest, feel better. I'm going to go home, talk to my best friend, my husband, and get it off my chest. And she probably feels if she does tell another coworker or another friend, it looks as if she's being messy or it looks as if she's gossiping. So she probably needs to get it out and get it off her chest. So she's come and talk to you about it because you're her husband and it's not going to go anywhere. She's in a safe place with you. So that's amazing that she feels open enough to come to you and talk to you about her feelings and what she's going through at work. She can vent to you. So that's amazing. She feels like you're her best friend and that she can confide in you, with her situations. So that's one that you don't want to stop her from doing because she's feeling comfortable with you. And that's a good thing. And you don't always have to comment about whatever she's bringing to you. Just know that you're doing what she needs you to do. Just listen. Just listen and say, oh, okay, baby, I'm sorry you had a rough day, or yeah, I can't believe that happened. It's not much that we want you to say, but we do want you to say something, because if you don't say anything, or if you do come at her, strongly and like, well, why are you telling me about I don't really want to hear about the gossip. It's not that she's gossiping. It's just that she's been holding that in for 8 hours, and my God, and I'm telling you, and I know because I'm a female and I know what I deal with. So you just want to get it off your chest. And she probably just don't want to feel like she's gossiping and talking, behind anybody's back with another coworker or another friend. Because women tend to take things the wrong way sometimes. If you do bring something to them, they tend to think you're gossiping. And you're really not gossiping. You're just talking about the situation or venting or saying how you feel about it. Everything is not gossiping, And so we do have to figure that out and learn that sometimes people just want to vent and they just want you to listen. And that's just her feeling protected with you and knowing that her husband has her back and that she can talk to you about anything. That is one, Dino, you do not want to let go, because that is a great one that she can feel like she can come and talk to you about anything. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna have to make this a part 2 because I have way too many questions, and you guys, I try to explain each and every question the best way I can, the fastest I can, because I am on a time. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope I answered a lot of your questions. I hope the answers that I gave you will help you guys. I thank you so much for answering me back so quickly. I really appreciate it. Dino, thank you so much again. Shout out to you for being very open about it, and you weren't shy to ask your questions. I will answer your second question on part 2, okay? So just look out for that next answer in part 2, okay? If you have any more questions for Tonya with Tonya's tips, please ask away. I am here, and we can keep these videos going. As long as you guys are going through it, I am willing to answer your questions, okay? So I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. My men, get this video up. Let's get this video a big thumbs up. Ladies, if you're watching, give this video a big thumbs up. I hope I answered every question the way you might feel, and I hope that you guys are loving on each other and continue to love on each other, and I hope this helped you with your relationships, okay? Give these videos a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Turn on your post notifications, guys, to be notified every time I upload a new video, okay? So you guys, don't forget also to leave me comments down below. I want to hear from any and everybody. Share these videos with any and everybody. I love you guys so much. Love you guys. I love you guys.